So every compound is represented by a chemical formula. Each and every compound are represented by a chemical formula. You know already what is meant by chemical formula. So chemical formula can be prefixed or suffixed. So what is meant by prefix of chemical formula and suffix of chemical formula? Prefix of chemical formula and what is meant by suffix of chemical formula? Suffix of chemical formula. So let us take one example for the compound sodium chloride. Sodium chloride. The chemical formula for sodium chloride is NaCl. NaCl. So here to the left side of the chemical formula, before the chemical formula, if there is any numeral, that numeral represents number of molecules. That numeral represents number of molecules. So here how many molecules are there? 2 molecules are there. Okay. So whatever the numeral written to the left hand side of the chemical formula, before the chemical formula, that numeral is said to be prefix of chemical formula, and the use of prefix is, what does it indicate? Prefix is equal to number of molecules. Prefix tells us about number of molecules, how many molecules are there for the given compound. So here we have numeral 2, so this represents 2 molecules of sodium chloride. 2 molecules of sodium chloride. Then coming to the suffix, what is meant by suffix? Let us take one example here, sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid, and the chemical formula of sulfuric acid is H2SO4. 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 So see here there is 2, the numeral 2 to the right bottom side of the hydrogen element, and here there is no numeral, it indicates there is 1. So this one numeral is present to the right bottom side of the sulfur, and the numeral 4 is present to the right bottom side of the oxygen. Okay. So right bottom side of the oxygen, whatever the numeral is there, that numeral is considered as the suffix of chemical formula. So the use of prefix is, it tells us about number of molecules, and coming to the use of suffix is, it tells us number of atoms of respective element present in that molecule. For example, here H2SO4, one molecule of H2SO4 is there. In one molecule of H2SO4, how many hydrogen atoms are there? How many hydrogen atoms are there? See here, the numeral 2 is written to the right bottom side of the hydrogen. That numeral 2 indicates number of atoms of hydrogen. And to the right bottom side of the sulfur, there is a numeral 1. It indicates there is 1 sulfur atom. To the right bottom side of the oxygen, there are 4 atoms. So it indicates 4 oxygen atoms. The numeral is 4 here. So that numeral indicates number of atoms of oxygen. So hydrogen atoms are 2, sulfur atoms are 1, oxygen atoms are 4. Oxygen atoms are 4. So this is about the prefix of chemical formula and suffix of chemical formula. So prefix means the numeral written to the left hand side of the chemical formula. Before chemical formula, the use of prefix is, it tells us about how many molecules are there. How many molecules of the given compound are there. Example here we have taken 2 NaCl. It indicates 2 molecules of sodium chloride. Coming to here, suffix means, so whatever the numeral written to the right bottom side of the elements, respective elements, that numerals indicates number of atoms. Number of atoms of elements of that particular element. So in the hydrogen element, 2 hydrogen atoms are there, sulfur element, 1 sulfur atom, oxygen element, 4 oxygen atoms are there. Okay, this is about prefix and suffix of chemical formulas. Let us see some examples for compounds chemical formulas. So if I given 3Al, 3Al. See here, the numeral is written to the left side of the symbol of the element. This indicates number of atoms. Number of atoms. Why? Because aluminium element. This is an aluminium element. So we want to count the number of atoms. So let us see another example. 3KNO3. 3KNO3. Potassium nitrate. Potassium nitrate. So it is a compound. See here, three different elements are there. Three different elements chemically combined. So it is considered as the compound. So here the numeral 3 is written to the left side of the chemical formula. This indicates number of molecules. Number of molecules. So here 3 molecules of KNO3. 3 molecules of potassium nitrate or KNO3. Here, aluminium is the element. So this number 3 indicates number of atoms. So 3 aluminium atoms are there. 3 aluminium atoms. Another example. 2NaCl. 2NaCl. The numeral written to the left hand side of the chemical formula always tells us about number of molecules. So sodium chloride is a compound here. How many molecules of sodium chloride compound are there? So the numeral is 2. The numeral written to the left hand side, it indicates number of molecules. So 2 molecules of NaCl. See another example. Al2SO4 taken thrice. Al2SO4 taken thrice. See here, to the left hand side of the chemical formula there is no number. It indicates there is 1. Okay. So this 1 indicates number of molecules. Number of molecules. Number of molecules of aluminium sulfate. So here number is 1. So how many molecules of aluminium sulfate are there? 1 molecule of aluminium sulfate. 1 molecule of aluminium sulfate contains how many aluminium atoms, how many sulfur atoms, how many oxygen atoms are there. So you want to check the numerals written to the right bottom side of the elements. So I wrote different elements first: aluminium, sulfur, oxygen. Whatever the elements present in the compound, first you write that elements one by one. After that, you check the numerals written to the right bottom side of that particular elements. So aluminium, how many atoms are there? See here, the numeral 2 is written to the right bottom side of the aluminium. So 2 atoms are there. Aluminium, 2 atoms. Next, sulfur. See here in the bracket, sulfur and oxygen, both elements are enclosed. So to the right bottom side of that bracket, numeral 3 is there. These 3 applies to all the elements enclosed in the bracket. This number 3 applies to sulfur and number 3 applies to oxygen also. Okay. So whatever the numeral written to the right bottom side of the bracket, that numeral applies to all the elements present in that bracket. For example, here sulfur. Sulfur is enclosed in the bracket. To the right bottom side of the bracket, there is a numeral 3. So how many sulfur atoms are there? 3 sulfur atoms are there. So coming to oxygen, oxygen also enclosed in the bracket. So this numeral applies to the oxygen also. So here already oxygen 4 is there. To the right bottom side of the oxygen there is 4. And to the right bottom side of the bracket there is 3. So you want to multiply that. 3 into 4, 12 atoms. 12 atoms. Okay, so this is about the how to get the information by seeing the chemical formulas. We have seen some of the examples. I hope you understood. Thank you.